What's that?
Add him to listen to the.
Yeah. Like, am I really stupid to operate this microphone?
It's on.
I mean, they just have it turned way down. Did he answer you?
Yeah, he turned off the music, so you could.
Okay. Mic check. Mic check. Check 1, 2. Oh, it's okay. Sound check. Mr. Smith, how's the sound up there? Let's try this. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Just checking. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We were checking the mics. Thank you. Okay, the mic works.
There are definitely some unintended positives.
That made us realize different ways of thinking. Patty, I love your flower.
Nate. Nate. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. This is a 2-minute warning for our audience members and for our graduates. All right, you guys all ready? We're ready, sir. All right, Steve, you ready? Shut up. Patty, you good? Gab, you see the text commander?
Patty, can I just grab one of these?
Yeah, just grab one of those. All right, we need to get going. Yep. Don't pay attention to details. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jason Melanchuk, principal of Flushing High School, and it is my privilege to be here with you tonight to celebrate the graduation of the Flushing High School class of 2021. The graduates of the class of 2021 will soon be entering Raider Field for the start of our graduation ceremony. I must ask that you remain in your seats throughout the ceremony. A graduation ceremony is a formal occasion which calls on all of us to act in a dignified and respectful manner. I would remind everyone that a professional photographer will photograph each student as they receive their diploma. Please do not leave your seats to take pictures during the ceremony. If you have a cell phone, please turn it off at this time. We hope that you enjoy every element of today's ceremony. Please rise as we begin the procession of the Flushing High School Class of 2021. Welcome, Flushing High School class of 2021. Please remain standing. I'd like to introduce Mr. Nate Degner, Director of our Flushing High School Choirs, to lead us in singing our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. The flag is behind you, students.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mr. Degner, and everyone, you may be seated. At this time, I would like to extend a warm welcome to parents, siblings, families, and friends of the graduates of the class of 2021. It is my honor to also welcome the Board of Education, administrators, teachers, and the support staff from Flushing High School to this commencement ceremony. Finally, let me sincerely welcome the graduates themselves. This graduation ceremony is all about you. We are gathered here today because of your dedication to schooling of 13 years, to hard work along the way, and to your success in graduating from Flushing High School. It was only 13 short years ago that you walked into your kindergarten classroom, and now here you are, a graduate. You see here today many of your high school teachers. They represent all teachers from Flushing Community Schools. You can all think back to your elementary, middle school, and high school years and remember an influential teacher who made a difference in your life during your school years. All of your teachers over the past 13 years are extremely proud of you as you are now ready to graduate from Flushing High School. Please accept our heartfelt congratulations. For today's ceremony, we are fortunate to have your parents, your brothers and sisters, your grandparents, other family members, as well as friends with us today. They, above all, are extremely proud of you. Good job, thank you. We are all proud of you guys, you get that. You are at this point in your life because of the support, love, encouragement, and sometimes a forceful nudge of your family. Please join me in thanking your families for their support of your journey. I invite all of you to cherish this ceremony and rejoice in its meaning. It is but one day after 13 years of education, but it is a day that all of us can express to each of you how proud of you we are. It is now my pleasure to welcome our superintendent, Mr. Matt Shanafelt, to the podium for our introductions.
Good evening. What a beautiful night we have to celebrate this incredible group of young people. On behalf of the entire school district and the Flushing Community Schools Board of Education, I would first like to offer my sincere congratulations to the class of 2021, as well as your parents, grandparents, brothers and sisters, and so many others that love and support all of you. Graduates, while I know that it has been a lot of fun, especially this last year, tonight's commencement celebration officially signifies the end of your K-12 education, which certainly deserves to be celebrated. In just a few minutes, you will walk across this stage and receive your diploma. While this diploma signifies all that you've accomplished with your formal education in Flushing Community Schools, I am hopeful that you will also allow it to serve as a springboard to all of the great things that lie ahead of each and every one of you. As you exit the stage today, you will receive a flower symbolizing the celebration of this special accomplishment, and you will also receive a Raider pin with the word pride underneath it. This pin has long served as a reminder of the pride that our staff and community take in each and every one of you as proud graduates of Flushing Community Schools. At this time, can I please ask that all past graduates of Flushing Community Schools that are in the stadium with us today, please stand and be recognized. Graduates, look around. There are so many other proud Raider graduates among us today, so you are in very good company. Thank you. While many have come before and others will come after, we all carry with us the pride that comes with being a Flushing Raider. I'm excited to share that we even have one student graduating this evening that is a sixth generation Flushing Raider graduate, whose great-great-great-grandfather graduated in 1897 from Flushing High School, with 4 more generations graduating from Flushing in between 1897 and today. Now that's Raider pride. You've all earned that pride throughout your life and throughout your education. Real pride, pride that fuels you, and pride that drives you. Pride that is earned through your hard work, your perseverance, and your commitment to doing things the right way, to be the person that you want to be, and to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. On top of the 13 years of formal education, I'm hopeful that what you have successfully worked through the last 15 months of your life will help prepare you for anything and everything thrown at you in the future. We've all grown up thinking that school was mainly about academics, the arts, athletic opportunities, and the development of the social skills that are so important in life. But this year has reminded us of just how important so many other skills and traits are in our lives as well. This school year highlighted the importance of resiliency, of grit, of adaptability, accountability, flexibility, gaining technology skills, collaboration, innovation, having a growth mindset, a positive outlook, empathy, self-care, and perseverance. When we reflect on the challenges of this year for our students, families, and teachers, and other staff members, we can see just how important each and every one of the skills mentioned above are to our lives every single day. You didn't have a choice but to push forward, quickly developing the skills necessary to be successful this school year and in every aspect of your life. But you did it, and you did it well. Whether it's academics, athletics, performing or fine arts, service to our country and community, or skilled trades, Flushing proudly continues to produce many of the most talented students in the state of Michigan. The class of 2021 is an exceptional group. You've not only persevered through the strangest school year ever and the most difficult time in our history that many of us can remember, but you've excelled in all facets, academically, artistically, and athletically. First of all, academically. In this class, we have 166 total students with over a 3.0 GPA. Go ahead and give yourselves a round of applause for that. Of those, 14 have over a 4.0 due to their successful work in advanced placement classes. Another 61 have earned high honors with a GPA of over 3.6, with another 91 students earning honors with over a 3.0 GPA. That's well over the half of the graduating class. This year's graduating class leaves with a record number of college credits to take with them. Countless number of students that have earned certifications and are already in career fields that they will continue to explore. Millions of dollars in scholarships have been earned by this class. Many of our students are continuing in Flushing Raider Early College, and so many of our students have made the decision to continue their studies at technical programs, colleges, and universities across our state and country in all directions. So much wonderful opportunity lies ahead for all of our graduates. No matter what is next, I assure you, you are prepared. While COVID put a dent in so many of the competitions that our band, orchestra, and choir students were looking forward to participating in this school year, highlights still included our chamber strings, receiving an overall 1 or superior rating, and concert orchestra receiving an overall 2 or excellent rating at festival. We had 11 student events perform for the MSBOA Solo and Ensemble Virtual Festival earlier this year, with 9 events receiving a 1 or superior rating, and 2 events receiving a 2 or an excellent rating. We also got to experience incredible outdoor concerts this spring by our choir, band, and orchestra. And while our band and Winter Guard did not get to attend competitions or festival earlier this school year, we did all get to really enjoy both the virtual and the in-person spooktacular Halloween performance of Thriller this past fall. Despite the circumstances, our theater and visual arts programs continue to showcase the amazing talent of our students as well, with a number of in-person and virtual performances throughout the school year as permitted. Finally, despite the constant threat of not being able to participate in athletics hanging over us for most of the year, shortened seasons, masks, quarantines, adjusted schedules, and Monday morning COVID testing, which none of our student athletes will ever forget, our athletes persevered, controlled what they could control, and went out and achieved greatness. Amongst their accomplishments, the boys bowling team was Flint Metro League champions. The wrestling team earned an MHSAA district championship. Boys basketball team earned the MHSAA district championship in a thrilling win over Carmen. Our girls basketball team was Flint Metro League and MHSAA district champs. Our girls track team earned a Flint Metro League championship along with 6 athletes that they still have running this Saturday in the individual state finals. Our skeet team earned a league championship. The boys tennis team earned a Flint Metro League championship and took care of business in the classroom as well, earning academic all-state honors as a team. And finally, our volleyball program, which is a model of excellence, earned an MHSAA district championship, and for the 22nd consecutive season, earned academic all-state recognition as a team, which is incredibly impressive. On top of that, 14 student athletes will realize their dreams by continuing their athletic careers in college next year. No matter what they've had to endure to make it happen, I think we can all agree that this class of 2021 is and always will be something special. You accomplished incredible things during a very special time in our history. To the graduates, I'd urge all of you to continue to be special. Don't let it end here. Continue to change the world. Continue to make it a wonderful place for all people. Continue to work for what you want. Continue to be great people and continue to do it the right way, doing whatever it takes without regret. Please continue to be special. While the easier or more common road may contain plenty of negativity, lamenting how there are too many roadblocks or reasons, or that it's just too difficult, the happiest lives will be lived by those of you that decide to not dwell on what we have been through, but by those of you that choose to seize all of the positive possibilities in the moments that lie in front of you. Make the most of those opportunities and do it with a positive outlook. You'll be very happy that you did. At this time, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you some of the people with us tonight who have been instrumental in the education of our 2021 graduates. If you can please stand to be recognized when your name is called. First, Flushing Community Schools Board of Education. Trustee Kim Sternad. Trustee Megan LeCure. Trustee Elisa Cantwell. Treasurer Eddie Dolgan. Secretary Janice Winkiel. Vice President Steve Sheldon. And President Salvatore Osiello. Next, our Central Office Administration team. Our Director of Finance, Kelly Stearns. Executive Director of Curriculum and Instruction, Michelle Barrett. Deputy Superintendent, Andrew Schmidt. Next, members of our Flushing High School team. Principal Jason Melanchek. Assistant Principal Deb Goldstein. Assistant Principal Kevin Foltz. Athletic Director and Assistant Principal Adam Smith, up in the booth. Adam Smith, up in the booth, sorry. Never live that one down. Teacher and class sponsor, Jordan Armstrong. Teacher and class sponsor, Bill Daniels. Teacher and class sponsor, Stacy Daniels. Also with us tonight are many representatives of the high school staff. If you could please stand. All of them have helped guide our students through their years at Flushing High School, and they've joined us tonight to celebrate our students' graduation. A very special thank you to the members of our teaching and support staff for being champions for our students and joining us for today's graduation. Finally, I would like to introduce some very important people who are not up here on the stage, but who made today's beautiful ceremony possible. First, Mrs. Rebecca Fisher, the high school main office secretary, and Mrs. Patty Lawrence, the high school attendance office secretary. These ladies have worked tirelessly preparing for this graduation, in addition to performing their regular office duties. Thank you, ladies, for your help in putting all of us in the right place at the right time. Without all of your organization, this beautiful ceremony would not be possible. In closing, to the class of 2021, we are so proud of you. Congratulations on all that you've accomplished, and best wishes to all of you as you set out to do incredible things in your future, forever as a very proud Flushing Raider. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shanafelt. It is now my honor to introduce our first student speaker for this year's commencement ceremony. It is my privilege to introduce our Student Council President, Ms. Isabel Sparks.
Thank you, Mr. Melanchek. It is an honor and with great excitement that I speak to you, our 2021 graduating class. Usually, student council speeches start out by reliving a few senior memories, such as senior homecoming, pep rallies, and football games. Well, we all know how that went. Instead of giving reminders and speaking to what we did not or could not do this past year, I would like to talk about the long bike ride we have been on with each other lasting through the years. Albert Einstein said that life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. We have navigated the halls of elementary, middle, and high school, welcoming new faces and challenges. We learned to ride the bike. We learned better balance joining clubs, extracurriculars, and sports, despite the ever-changing atmosphere of when and where they took place. We kept pedaling forward. We supported each other in triumphs and consoled each other in loss. Never falling or losing balance, we always moved forward. Moving forward was never doubted, as we are a strong class. We have learned to balance the bike well. As we move on from our days at Flushing School, may we never forget the winding path that brought us here. In pedaling through the twists and turns, consistently moving forward, we are able to sit here together in celebration. We are now ready to take on different roads in our paths. May I leave you with these parting words. Stay well, stay happy and kind, and may you never lose your balance on the continuing bike ride through life. Congratulations, everyone. We did it. Thank you. Now, our class president, Leah Probors. Guys, it's really bright. All right, before I begin, I would just like to take a moment to remember the students in our class who are not with us today. Elena Ulmer and Eliza Trainer. Although they are not with us in person, they will forever live with the class of 2021 in spirit. I've had the honor of being the class president of 2021 since the end of our sophomore year. It has been an interesting journey to say the least. Junior prom, senior homecoming week, senior Sadies, senior Raider games, and so much more. Although it may seem that we have been stripped of the joys of our last year at Flushing, there are some things we can take away from this experience. For starters, we're all here. Despite being thrown into this whirlwind we call the senior year, we all made it, and that's a great accomplishment in itself. Flexibility is definitely a positive takeaway from this experience. From Google Meet classes, to crazy schedule changes, to being in person, to surprise quarantines and cancellations, there is nothing that can surprise us. Constant changes in schedules and expectations is the reality of life, and something that we will experience daily, whether you're attending college, a trade school, or just seeing what life has in store for you. Worrying about the future and the stress of the next step has been a common theme in my life, and I'm sure many of yours. If you take the average person lifespan, which is about 76 years, let's hope that increases before we get there, high school is only 5% of your life. That leaves 95% for good experiences, quality time, mistakes, mess-ups, major changes, and big decisions. In the words of the wise George Bernard Shaw, people become attached to their burdens, sometimes more than the burdens are attached to them. And these are such small burdens compared to what life may have in store. So let's take a step back and appreciate the time we have had at FHS. It's time to turn over a new leaf and have nothing but hope and excitement for what we can accomplish. Thank you. And now I have the pleasure of introducing our valedictorian, Megan McNamara.
Good evening, everyone. I am honored to be speaking on behalf of the class of 2021. The journey to get to this moment has been quite unique, though it only adds to the magnitude of this rite of passage, and I could not be more pleased that the community is united in its entirety to celebrate our graduation. Standing before this audience today hardly seems real to me. Growing up, I viewed myself as extremely meek, too nervous to ever consider speaking at an event of this size. I watched others speak and lead, and I admired them immensely for their charisma, their intellect, and the bravery it took to succeed. From them, I found inspiration, but ultimately, it was through the support of many others that I now find myself capable of standing here. There are too many amazing people to list individually, so I will instead say thank you to my family, the staff, and the community. We, as graduates, have found it within ourselves to be motivated and disciplined in meeting the requirements necessary to be here today. This moment is much more than that, though. It is through the tireless efforts and love from those around us that we have reached such success. I am overwhelmed with gratitude for each member of the audience and the countless others who allowed us to reach this point. As a student, I feel indebted to the staff at Flushing Community Schools for the guidance provided to me over the last 13 years. There is a passion in many of the teachers here that has allowed me to achieve each day, and it is evident they wanted to see their students succeed, not only in the classroom, but in life overall. Within my family, I have been blessed with love and support from every angle, never given the impression that there was something I couldn't do. This unconditional love has been the basis for my attitude towards life and achievement, an infallible reminder of why to pursue my goals. During the last 13 years as a peer, or more aptly put, as a friend, to the students attending this school, I have learned to admire every person receiving their diploma here today, as each of us possesses our own set of struggles and a matching set of talents and ambitions that allow us to adapt and overcome. It is an honor to call myself your classmate. We have learned a great deal from the people in our lives, and now is the time to put their teachings to use. This comes not only from an academic perspective, but from learning lessons about ourselves and those we care about. We must remind ourselves to be grateful for these lessons and to be open to recognizing them throughout our lives. I am so proud to stand here with you all today to celebrate a period of great learning. I look forward to seeing what we achieve in the future and how we make use of what we have been taught. Thank you. I would now like to introduce our class of 2021 Salutatorian, Sarah Donnelly.
Good evening, fellow graduates of 2021, as well as the administration and our wonderful parents. I am Sarah Donnelly, and don't worry, I will keep things short. Before I begin, though, I would like to thank my supportive family and friends, my amazing boyfriend Joe, and all of our school staff, specifically Ms. Quigley, Ms. Slino, Mr. Hummel, and my 4th and 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Breck. I would not be where I am today without their support. As a tribute to my time in high school, I waited until almost the last minute to write this speech, even though I knew a few months ago when it would be due. I always say that my best work comes out of procrastination. After many Google searches about what I should include in the perfect graduation speech, and the result, "Don't say anything you'll regret in 20 years," came up one too many times, I came to the conclusion that I should just say that school is hard. Going to school almost every day for 12 years was hard. Finishing assignments on time was hard. Fitting in middle school was hard. Getting good grades was hard. This last year with COVID was near impossible and introduced a whole new set of challenges. But we made it. And if we could do that, why can't we be successful in the rest of our life decisions? A major part of life is being able to push through, to persevere. In the future, we will have to buy our own cars, pay our own taxes, maybe buy a house, and many more adventures that seem unthinkable at this moment. Just the idea makes my hands sweat. But if we were able to persevere through high school, especially this year, we can persevere through life one step at a time. I will leave you with this. Julius Caesar said, "Veni, vidi, vici." I came, I saw, I conquered. We came, we saw, we conquered. Thank you, and best of luck to you all.
Great job, ladies. It is with great pleasure that I present to you our featured speaker for this year's graduation ceremony, former Flushing Community Schools Superintendent, Mr. Tim Stein. I had the privilege of working with Tim for 13 years. Tim served first as an elementary teacher in Fenton, then an elementary principal in Grand Blanc, before coming to Flushing as an elementary principal. Tim went on to serve as our district's curriculum director, assistant superintendent, and finally superintendent before retiring at the end of the 2019-2020 school year. Tim is someone who always had the best interest of students in mind when making decisions for the district, and he is someone who is passionate about Flushing Community Schools. He is someone who truly is proud to be a Raider. Please join me in welcoming back Mr. Tim Stein.
Well, congratulations, class of 2021. Feels like we're about a mile away from the sun here. It is an honor to be here with you today. I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to you on this very special day. First and foremost, I want to congratulate you, your parents, your grandparents, and all who helped you accomplish this goal. Also, I would like to congratulate our teaching staff, the Board of Education, and administrative staff on helping you navigate through what has truly been one of the most challenging years in our history. The pandemic has been characterized as a once-in-a-100-year event. I guess that makes the class of 2021 a once-in-a-100-year class. Congratulations, class of 2021. You are truly a special class, one that understands the meaning of resilience. The resilience that allowed you to succeed in this challenging time is the very skill that will allow you to succeed moving forward in life. You see, as you have learned, life is full of challenges. Ups and downs are the nature of life. It is the individual who learns to navigate them that finds true happiness and success in life. Some 40 plus years ago, I won't give you an exact date, I sat in your very seat at the IMA Arena, and people don't even know what that is, but that's Dort Federal now. Excited about the future and in anticipation. Wow, I'm getting nervous just like I was 40 years ago. I do remember, though, along with being excited, there was some anxiety. Thoughts went through my head. Will I be successful in college, my career? Will I be happy in life? Will I marry? Will I have children, grandchildren? Where will I live? Where are we going after graduation? So my purpose is here today is to wish you success in the future and to share with you some insights and observations that I have gained since that day and have helped guide me through my life. I count myself extremely fortunate to have found happiness in life and truly believe while challenges will always lie ahead of you, with the proper attitude, hard work, and determination, you can all achieve a sense of fulfillment in life. I have been blessed to be a writer, blessed to find meaning and purpose in life. I am hopeful that you may find something in my experiences that will help you find happiness that you deserve in life. First of all, understand, especially in this day and age, that communication skills are critical to your success. So learn to get to the point and focus on what's important, whether communicating in written form or speaking, something that I promise to do today. There's nothing worse than a long-winded graduation speaker. I promise to be concise in my comments today so we can get to the point and what's important, and that's you walking across the stage. You see, the average adult attention span is somewhere around 8 seconds. You need to grab someone's attention within the first 8 seconds if you want to have a meaningful conversation. I know that means I've lost many of you already. I can remember the first time I spoke in front of a group during my professional career. I was a young teacher asked by my principal to speak at the Board of Education meeting about a school project we had completed. I thought, okay, no big deal. But as I sat in the audience waiting to speak, I started to become nervous. By the time I presented, it was like I had an out-of-body experience. I think I hit the main points, not really sure, but I'm afraid I talked in circles. Have you ever had a long conversation with someone and then at the end not really know what exactly the conversation was about? Your ability to focus is critical to success in life. Life is full of distraction. Don't compound the problem. There are many examples of this in our world today. Technology has created a whole new level of distraction. How many of you have had a full conversation with a family member while texting? And not even looked them in the eye? My wife accuses me of that quite a few times. Understand, meaningful conversations require focus and eye contact. If you want someone to understand and care about what you have to say, put your phone down. You'll be amazed the difference it makes. Build strong communication skills. It's essential to you being a success. Secondly, be a critical consumer of information. We live in a time that we are inundated with information, much of it opinion rather than fact, and much of it untruthful. Understand that truth in any situation often lies in the middle. There are very few absolutes. Individuals that claim to know the most in a given situation, I have found to often know the least. I can remember my grandfather during a time that I was arguing with a sibling, or I was expounding on my expertise, I would like to say, saying to me, "Young man, the true measure of an individual's intelligence is understanding what they don't know, and then finding people that know it." I have found this fact to be useful throughout my life. Be humble and listen more than you speak. Let me say that one again for your parents. Be humble and listen more than you speak. Thirdly, be part of the solution, not the problem. The world is full of people who focus on the problem. Research tells us that human beings are inherently negative. Our brains are hardwired to search for threats and problems. It is a function of our survival instincts. If you're not convinced, just spend some time on social media. The negative comments far outweigh the positive. But the good news is we can learn to focus on the positive. If you build up those around you, it will only strengthen your ability to succeed. Our world needs success-oriented people. When I would meet with our staff at our annual welcome back presentation in the fall, I would remind them that research has shown it takes 3 positive statements when communicating with a student to overcome the effects of 1 negative. Positive people are happier, and research has shown happiness leads to higher levels of performance in people. Positive and happy people perform 33% more effectively. Find happiness. It's an intentional choice. Don't accept anything less, and share your positiveness with those around you. 4th, be selfless and honor those who have helped you throughout your life. If you care about people around you and let them know by your actions, you will build networks of individuals who will support you throughout life. One of my favorite parts of being a teacher and a principal was working with struggling kids and helping them find success. And then later during my career, providing support to our teachers and administrators so they could also work with others to be successful. Helping students see possibility in life when everything around them seems to be pushing them farther away from success is extremely rewarding. Individuals with support structures are far more likely to succeed in life. Work to build positive support structures around you through your family, your friends, your school, your church, or special interests. Finally, and most importantly, don't be afraid to make mistakes. One of the biggest obstacles you will find in your life is your own self-doubt. Don't allow things that have happened in the past overwhelm the future. Successful people use failure to build future success. The world has many examples of individuals who didn't allow failure to deter their pursuit of happiness. Many highly respected and influential individuals began their careers with significant and frequent failures. Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, all had lives filled with failure prior to finding success. They were not deterred by the self-doubt that comes along with failure. They were determined to succeed. Some other examples I found interesting. Sir James Dyson, you know, the vacuum guy? He failed over a period of 15 years and 5,000 plus prototypes before he came up with the bagless vacuum cleaner that actually worked. Because of that determination and success, his company's products, he's now worth $4.5 billion. How about Walt Disney? In his first job, he was told by his boss, I'd love to be his boss, that he lacked imagination and had no good ideas. Undeterred, Disney went on to create the cultural icon we have all grown up with in a highly successful corporation. Then how about Oprah Winfrey? She was fired from her first job. Oprah, who is now a billionaire and owns her own successful broadcasting company, has commented, there is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to move us in a different direction. So as you set out in the audience today, some of you that have been highly successful in your education, and some of you that haven't, know the future is yours to create. Flushing has many alumni that have gone to lead highly successful careers and happy, fulfilling lives. I'm confident that you, the class of 2021, will continue that legacy. In closing, it has been an honor to serve the school district and the community the last 23 years of my 33-year career. Flushing has been a special place in my life. I met my wife at Flushing Park playing Frisbee. I think it was the behind-the-back catch that sealed the deal. I raised my children who are successful graduates of Flushing High School and gainfully employed with successful careers and no longer living at home, Mom and Dad. There is hope. Furthermore, I feel truly blessed to have been part of the Flushing Community Schools and call myself a Raider. I will be a Raider for life. Class of 2021, Raiders, I wish you nothing but happiness and success in the future. Go forth and make good things happen in your lives and the lives of people around you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. On this joyous occasion, it is natural to spend a moment thinking of loved ones who are not able to be with us and wishing we could share this event with them. This year, that feeling is especially strong because of 2 missing loved ones from the class of 2021. In the spring of their 8th grade year, the class of 2021 lost one of its members when Elena Ulmer passed away leaving her peers with memories of a caring individual who always seemed to sense when someone needed a friend. Her quirky sense of humor, eclectic style, and flair for drama and art are characteristics her classmates will remember when they think about Elena. This group lost another classmate over Christmas break in the 2019-2020 school year when Eliza Traynor passed away. Eliza was known as a Spitfire who always did things her own way, the Eliza way. She loved music and the outdoors and was outspoken about issues she believed in. Eliza was fiercely loyal to friends and family and was always ready with a joke or a playful eye roll. Both of these young ladies were important members of the class of 2021 who left a strong impression on their classmates. Although these young ladies are no longer with us, both Elena's and Eliza's presence is felt at school, at home, and here with us today. We are honored that representatives of both of their families have joined us at today's graduation ceremony to celebrate with their friends who love them so much. I ask that Elena's and Eliza's families please see me after tonight's ceremony, as I have a special gift for each of you. At this time, it is my honor to declare Elena Ann Ulmer and Eliza Jane Traynor graduates of Flushing High School. Families and friends of our graduates, my colleagues, members of the Flushing Board of Education, and especially the graduates of the class of 2021. I remind you that the mission statement of Flushing Community Schools states, preparing learners today for opportunities tomorrow. On behalf of the Flushing High School staff, I declare that to the best of our ability, this mission has been fulfilled with regard to our graduates of the class of 2021. The administrative team made requests of these graduates as we began this school year and each of their 4 years at Flushing High School. We asked that they set a positive example for the younger students in the building, that they work hard and demonstrate a good work ethic, that to the best of their ability, they put themselves in a position where they have the opportunity to make choices for their future, not allowing others to choose for them, and that they be quality people. I am pleased to report that the great majority of the class of 2021 have followed this path throughout their 4 years of Flushing High School. This afternoon, the president of the Flushing Board of Education, Mr. Sal Asiello, will be presenting diplomas. As an administrator of Flushing High School, it is with great pride that I declare that these members of the class of 2021, whose names are about to be read, have met the requirements for graduation, which are set forth by the state of Michigan and the Flushing Community Schools Board of Education. They are, therefore, recommended for receipt of their diplomas, signifying their achievement and designating them as official graduates of the class of 2021. Let the reading of the graduates' names begin.
That's not good for it. I wasn't even touching it. I didn't do it. Isabel Ann Sparks. Leah Deborah Provorce. Stand right. Leah Deborah Provorce. Megan Lee McNamara. Sarah Rose Donnelly. Seth Edward Apt. Sydney Joanna Apt. Mona Sophia Aldrich. McKenna Elizabeth Aldridge. Ethan Mark Amundsen. Keaton Joy Andrews. Andrew Edward Arsenal. Emily Joan Artaby. Logan David E. Aschenbrenner. Aiden Ascension Avila Walton. Colton Andrew Baker. Mikkel Wayne Banks. Ian McKellar Barber. Gavin Robert Borowski. Devin James Bain. Olivia Page Bean. Michael Anton Benko. Noah James Bentley. Audrey Elizabeth Berry. Grant Andrew Bixock. Nasir Jahan Biggs. Abraham Charles Bingham. Kana Sarai Bach. Michael Joseph Boudreau. Jacob Colson Baus. Kelsey Elizabeth Brado. Ariana Hope Brantley. Hunter Richard Brooks. Miranda Marie Brooks. Caitlin Mary Brookshire. Aiden Kelly Brushaber. Jordan Michael Buckner. Holly Reagan Burgess. Blake Leanne Burke. Hannah Renee Burnett. Madison K. Burnett. Riley Lynn Burns. What's that? Lily Christine Carlion. Abigail Rose Carroll. Ethan Dale Case. Alexis Irene Chapman. Rafe Riley Clapper. Emma Jaden Clark. Jana Maria Clark. Natalie Grace Collins. David Isaac Lee Cook. Jackson Whitman Cords. Chloe Joe Covert. Grace Noel Cox. Noah Story Crandall. Alexandria May Craven. Matthew Evan Crosby. Sydney Madison Cupel. Ryan Danielle Curtis. Brielle Joy Cushman. What's that? Annalise May Dom. Connor Morgan Davenport. Hayden Joseph Davis. Thanks. Mesa Maria Davis. Kansas Alberta Noel Dean. I can do that. Grace Elizabeth Dela Cruz. Riley Lynn DeNicolo. Let's step up. Logan Scott Dobrinsky. Let's step up. Celia Catherine Dobbs. Is that Nicole? Bianca Nicole Draper. Dylan Richard Ducharme. It's done. I got this. Brooklyn Marie Dunn. Aiden Joseph Dupuis. What's her name? Yes. Elizabeth Renee Dupuis. Olivia Marie Eaton. Haley Marie Esterdahl. Okay, gotcha, step up. Makaya Ann Marie Evans. Zara Fateh Tahir Fadel. Step up. Kylie Rose Farnsworth. Olivia Maymay Roshan Farrow. Reagan Teresa Philpancic. Nikaya Monet Finney. Hannah Elizabeth Fisher. Anna? Yes. Go ahead, step up. Anna Fong. Lindsay Catherine Agnes Foreman. Zachary Thomas. I can totally do that. Zachary Thomas Forsyth. Annabelle Elizabeth Fowler. Got it. Joshua Allen Frazo. Trayton Peter Gabold. Devin Lynn Garrow. Jeremiah Joseph Gatza. Riley Nicole Gaudette. Abigail Grace Gay. Inderjit Singh Gotra. Tobias Matthew Gilbert. Jada Lorraine Givens. Kaylee Michelle Godaris. Brody John Goidesick. Eve Valentina Gonzalez. Alexis Brooke Goodman. Alex Jean Green. Connor Christopher Green. Jesse James Gregory. Brooklyn Amber Grissom. Who's that?
That's true. You're right.
Caitlin Emily Guziak. Samantha Irene Hackett. Go ahead, step up. Taya Xavier Harrison. Elijah Carmel Haloon. Gavin Edmund Halstead. Bailey Reese Handa. Emily Christine Harnden. McKenna Ann Harrison. Caleb Kenneth Hart. Annie Mae Hartley. Taylor Grace Hawkins. Reem Wael Hayek. Stephen Walid Kusta Hayek.
I think you got it.
I can do that. Evan Michael Hayes. Hi, how you doing? Good. Step up. Ava Josephine Hebner. Keaton James Heglis. Brianna Nicole Henry. Shelby Ann Henson.
Reagan Taylor.
Thanks. Reagan Taylor Herr. What's your middle name? Zoe Malay Harrington. Zoe Malay Harrington. Chelsea Ann Hicks. Adriana Elizabeth Holt. How you doing? Good. Step up. Dylan Cooper Hope. Huff. The fourth? William Burt Huff the fourth. Hang on. Got it. Alexis Hope Huffman. Ziad? Mario Ziad Ibrahim. Cade Riley Jacobus. You're up. Good.
Logan Anthony Kaiser. Megan Margaret Kasuba. Aubrey Lynn Kinney. Isabella Marie Kenny.
My last name is Keen. It just doesn't look like that.
Harrison Martin Keene. Benjamin Daniel Kirky. Gavin Eugene Kister. Savannah Marie Klosterman. George Kostopoulos. Haley Marie Cross. Maya Elizabeth Kusaba. Mackenzie Ray Lafuente. Alexis Marche Lalone.
This is L, like L.
Morgan L. League. Aaron Michael Langston. Hunter Matthew LeClaire. Amari Deje Lanier. Amaya Desiree Lanier. Dominic James Leonard. Alaire Elizabeth Lewandowski. Christopher J. Marston Lewicki. Olivia Rose Lewis. Keely Brooklyn Lindstrom. John Henry Linton. Chloe Diane Locke. Alexandra Irene Long. Hannah June Luce. Xavier Michael Thomas Lucas. Chase Gavin Luker. Matthew Robert Lum. Elijah James Lyons. Sarah Faye Malone. Latham Nathaniel Martin. Anthony Thomas Matthews II. Luke Joseph Maurer.
Mackay Daryl McCombs. Jaleel Jalen Richard McGee.
Mackenzie Marie McCone. Cassidy Faye McNamara. Frederick Lee McNeil Jr. Angel Enrique Medina. Gatlin Reese Meinberg. Madeline Lacey Malinkin. Matthew Roman Morales. Lexi Elizabeth Anne Marie Merrow. Anthony James Messina. Olivia May McCann. Shaylin Ray McCulka. Ethan Christian Miller. Faith Diane Miller. Reese Alexander Miller. Sydney Reed Minato. Mackenzie Jaden Minor. Teleria Mitchell. Dixie Lynn Moore. Gavin James Patrick Morris. Olivia Kathleen Morse. Sebastian James Natsky. Kevin Wynn. Chloe Ann Marie Nicholas. Megan Renee Nickerson. Skylar Mackenzie Norris. Marissa Ida Nunez. Natalie Jarius O'Day. Hunter Dale Oginski. Maxwell Andrew Olson. Caden Richard Orr. Cooper Nathaniel Orsburn. Cassandra Leanne Ozentowski. Caitlin Marie Owens. Elijah Dwayne Palmer. William Lucas Parrish. Julia Nicole Paty. Eliana Ruth Poner. Adriana Joanne Polselli. Morgan Olivia Pulian. Andre Doran Powell II. Malachi Kyrie Powell. Andreas Adan Quintanilla. Michael James Ramey Jr. Anna Rose Randick. Jackson Christopher Rauch. Ellie K. Reynolds. Lily Nicole Ritchie. Sarah Ryan Riggio.
Can you just say Marie?
Demetria Marie Royster. Zion James Roop. Donald Glenn Russo Jr.
Reese. Reese. Guard.
Reese Michael Salem. Gage Ian Shibley. Jacob Stephen Schilke. Reed Michael Schilling. Ryan David Schott. Isabel Renee Schusler. Natasha Marie Secord. Maitland Janet Shirey. Lydia Jane Short. Caleb Matthew Silvis. Emma Elise Slag. Elijah Lewis Grantley Slayton. Connor Paul Smith. Eugene Smith IV. Lauren Elizabeth Smith. Natalie Shelby Souls. Stewart. Tamara Stokes. Jasmine Danae Stone. Kevin Michael Suttles. Madison Lynn Swain. Holly Elizabeth Tafoya. Emma K. Tanner. Monique Thomas. Brooklyn Page Thuma. Isaac Paul Tift. Alex Tisdale. Elena Jane Traver. Seth Gabriel Trader. Leo James Trussell. Colin Lloyd. Madeline May Van Landingham. Olivia Day Vedrodi. Gavin Richard Verdier. Ryan Leonard Vincent. Shelby Lee Von Linsway. Addison May Wagner. Amira Lorraine Waiters. Ella Grace Walker. Trinity Michelle Walker. Jayla Chanel Wallace. Devin Ray Wells. Ashley Ann Whaley. Carson Lee White. Lindsay Hope White. Samantha Marianne White. Kirsten Elizabeth Wiederman. Damon Todd Williams. Grace Elizabeth May Williams. Spencer Joseph Willman. Chance James Wilson. Hannah Elizabeth Wall. Hayden Lane Wall. Presley Elise Wood. Lucas Matthew Woolworth. Austin Houghton Wright. Chloe Jalen Rosh. Matthew Joseph Yambrick. Caitlin Alyssa Yeomans. Paulina Ruby Zaragoza. Liam Reese Zeller. Audrey Emma Zorn. Deshaun Jamel Strong.
Congratulations, Flushing High School class of 2021. Now, would all of our graduates please rise? I ask you to be involved in a time-honored tradition. At this time, your tassel is on the right side of your graduation cap. I ask you to take hold of it and flip it to the left side. I now declare the class of 2021 graduated. Audience, let's give our graduates one last round of applause. As we prepare to conclude our ceremony, the audience is asked to remain in your seats until all graduates have exited the field. Will everyone please stand as we prepare for the recessional?